Yo, what's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Ring Ruler, the home of the most electrifying boxing breakdowns on YouTube. Today, we're diving into a fantasy clash that would set the boxing world on fire. Inoue versus Gervonta Davis. This is the most insane fight we could ever dream up. And trust me, you're not gonna want to miss a single second of this breakdown. So, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new to Ring Ruler, and let's get ready to rumble. Oh, and stick around to the end because I've got a crazy prediction and a special challenge for you that'll blow your mind. Let's go. Picture this. The arena is packed, the lights are blazing, and the crowd is losing it. On one side, we've got Inoue, Japan's monster, a guy who's been tearing through divisions like a samurai with a grudge. On the other, it's Gervonta "Tank" Davis, Baltimore's knockout king, a man who hits so hard it feels like the earth shakes. These two are pound for pound gods, and this dream fight, it's the kind of matchup that keeps boxing fans up at night. So, why is this the most insane fight ever? Let's break it down, step by step, and figure out who's walking away with the W. Buckle up. Ring Ruler fam, this is gonna be wild. First, let's talk about Inoue. If you don't know him, you're sleeping on one of the greatest boxers alive. This dude is 32 years old, 5'5", with a 67-inch reach, and a record that's straight up terrifying. 28 fights, 28 wins, 25 knockouts. He's the undisputed bantamweight champ, and he's been collecting belts like they're Pokemon cards. Inoue's style, it's like watching a surgeon with dynamite 4 fists. He's precise, calculating, and when he lands, it's lights out. His body shots, man, they're so brutal, they make grown men rethink their life choices. Against guys like Nonito Donaire and Stephen Fulton, Inoue showed he can dominate with speed, power, and an IQ that's off the charts. But here's the kicker, he's moving up in weight for this fantasy fight, stepping into lightweight territory to face Tank. Can the monster carry his power up to 135 pounds? That's the million-dollar question. And we're gonna answer it right here on Ring Ruler. Now, let's flip to Gervonta Davis. Tank is 35'5", with a 67.5-inch reach, and his record is just as nasty. 30 fights, 30 wins, 28 knockouts. This guy's a walking highlight reel. His left hand is like a missile, and his ability to finish fights is straight up scary. Remember his knockout against Leo Santa Cruz? Or how he starched Ryan Garcia with a body shot that had the whole world buzzing? Tank's got that one-punch power, but he's also slick. His defense is tight, his head movement is silky, and he's got this knack for luring opponents into traps. At lightweight, he's a king, but facing Inoue, that's a whole different beast. Tank's never seen speed like this, and he's gonna need every ounce of his Baltimore grit to survive. So, who's got the edge? Let's dig deeper. Ring Ruler squad. Let's start with speed. Inoue's hands are like lightning bolts. He throws combinations so fast it's like watching a video game on Maspawa. His jab is crisp, his hooks are deadly, and he's always 3 steps ahead. Tank, though, he's no slouch. His counter-punching is elite, and he's got that twitchy explosiveness that lets him close gaps in a blink. But here's the deal, Inoue's footwork is next level. He's always in position, cutting angles, and making you miss by inches. Tank relies on his reflexes and upper body movement, but against Inoue's speed, he might get caught slipping. I'm giving a slight edge to Inoue in the speed department, but don't sleep on Tank's ability to time those counters. This is why Ring Ruler's the place to be. We're breaking it down like nobody else. Now, let's talk power. Both guys are knockout machines, but their power hits different. Inoue's strength is surgical. He picks his shots, breaks you down, and then boom, game over. His body at work is especially vicious. He's got this left hook to the liver that's like a sledgehammer. Tank, on the other hand, is a one-shot assassin. His left hand can end your night in a heartbeat, and he's got this instinct for finding your chin when you least expect it. At 135 pounds, Tank's power is proven, but Inoue's moving up. Can he still crack like he does at bantamweight? History says yes, guys like Inoue don't lose their punch overnight. Still, Tank's got a slight edge in raw power, especially at lightweight. This fight's gonna be a chess match with grenades. And you're getting the full scoop right here on Ring Ruler. Defense is where things get spicy. Tank's got that Philly shell vibe, shoulder rolls, head movement, the works. He's hard to hit clean, and when you do, he's got a granite chin. Inoue, though, is a defensive wizard in his own right. He's got this subtle way of slipping punches while staying in range to counter. His fight against Donaire proved he can take a shot too, but Tank's power is a different animal. If Inoue gets clipped by that left hand, will he stay upright? And can Tank avoid Inoue's combos long enough to land his own bombs? It's a toss-up, but I'm leaning toward Inoue's tighter defense, keeping him safer. You feeling this breakdown? Ring Ruler crew, let me know in the comments. Let's talk intangibles. Inoue's got that samurai spirit. He's calm, focused, and never rattles. His fight IQ is insane. He adapts mid-fight like he's reading your mind. Tank's a different kind of beast. He's got that Street Fighter edge, that swagger that says, you can't break me. But he's also, round 5, boom. Tank lands a huge left that wobbles Inoue. The crowd's screaming, but Inoue's legs hold. He fires back with a vicious body shot that makes Tank wince. This is the kind of war we live for on Ring Ruler. Fast forward to the later rounds. Inoue's piling up points with volume, but Tank's landing the heavier shots. By round 10, both guys are battered, but neither's backing down. Inoue corners yelling for more body work. Tank's team wants that one big shot. Round 12, it's all or nothing. Inoue's throwing flurries, Tank's swinging for the fences. The final bell rings, and the arena's on its feet. Who won? I'm not spoiling it, yet stick with me, Ring Ruler fam, because we're about to get to the good stuff. Before we predict the winner, let's talk strategy. For Inoue, it's simple. Use speed, stay disciplined, and break Tank down to the body. He's got to avoid that left hand at all costs. For Tank, it's about timing. He needs to bait Inoue into overcommitting, then land that game changer. Both guys have the tools, but who executes better? That's the question burning up the Ring Ruler community. Drop your pick in the comments, Sinnoh or Tank, and why. I'm reading every single one. Alright, here's my prediction, and it's gonna shake things up. I think Naoya Inoue pulls this off by unanimous decision. His speed and volume overwhelm Tank just enough to sway the judges, but it's razor close. Tank lands some bombs, but Inoue's heart and IQ carry him through. Don't agree? Tell me. Why in the comments, and let's get this debate popping. Oh, and here's the challenge I promised. I want you to create your own dream fight. Pick 2 boxers, any era, and tell me who wins in the comments. The best one's getting a shout out in my next Ring Ruler video. You don't want to miss that. Before we wrap, let's talk about why this fight matters. Inoue versus Davis isn't just a clash of styles, it's a battle for pound-for-pound supremacy. It's the kind of fight that reminds us why we love boxing: heart, skill, and drama. Here on Ring Ruler, we're all about celebrating the sweet science, and I am so hyped to share this with you. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. We're building the ultimate boxing community right here on Ring Ruler, and you're a part of it. One last thing, I'm dropping a new video next week breaking down another epic dream fight, and it's gonna be even crazier. Want a hint? It involves a certain Iron Legend. Stay tuned, Ring Ruler fam. Until then, keep your hands up, your chin down, and your love for boxing loud. Who you gotten? Inoue or Tank? Let's hear it in the comments. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.